love the top because you can't stop when he's on.
Times when he's singing will leave you in a daze.
But you gotta pay close attention cause you can't put a word inside.
We got crazy mad societies, we're all a bunch of freaks.
He's got crazy mad solutions when he talks before he thinks.
When I need a couple bucks, like money ain't a thing, man. I got a side job
clubbing rats over in England.
off the top, cause he's ready to blow. Sex, drugs, Kris DeVold. Off the top, cause he's ready to blow. Sex, drugs, Kris DeVold. Don't take offense, cause my man is frankly honest.
He's the only one that ever beat me in a sweating contest.
Cause if you can't take the heat, you're getting kicked out the kitchen.
You get the dry white toast, he's got the 2-hole chicken.
Got away with the ladies, they're always taking him home to mother.
When she answers the door, she's like, I see you met your father.
It's obvious his mouth is gonna get him in trouble.
Yo, Bill, call the bar, get the bail on the double.
Off the top, cause he's ready to blow. Sex, drugs, Kris DeVold. Off the top, cause he's ready to blow. Sex, drugs, Kris DeVold. Off the top, cause he's ready to blow. Sex, drugs, Kris DeVold. Off the top, cause he's ready to blow. Sex, drugs, Kris DeVold.
Balls. Are we on? Ladies and gentlemen, well, my little nasties. It's 8 p.m. Talk.com. It must be another episode of Sex Drugs, Kris DeVold! Holy shit! Feels like it's been 3 weeks since we've been here. Only been a week since we've been here, and holy fuck, here we are on a fucking Friday night. How was everybody's week? You guys are fucking liars. I really like that you tried to put it together. I really like that you mustered it up for old DeVold. I'm like, how was your week? And they're like, yeah, shit. Ran you through the fucking ringer, right? Yeah. Maybe some of you have smoked a little bit at this point. Maybe you've drank a little at this point. You're feeling a little bit better, right? Things are starting to flow a little bit better. Now, hey, had you like the official Facebook page, Sex Drugs Kris DeVold, spelled like a chick with a K, but I do have a dick, and no, it's not coming out tonight. No. Now, supposedly, I say supposedly, because we're supposed to have 2 live musical guests this evening. 2 live. Oh, don't get excited yet, because. Oh, right. Well, hey, I got 1 or 2. I got 1 or 2 here because, ladies and gentlemen, in the house tonight, Izzy DRASTIK! Now, ARKASIST is supposed to be here. Now, it's a band of guys. Maybe they put it in the GPS wrong. Takes drums a while to set up, right? From what we've seen in the 4 years of doing this fucking show. Drums take a while to set up. You just don't walk in and start fucking Ringo Starring it, all right? You need a little fucking time to set up things, fucking apparently, all right? So I really hope they show up, all right? But if not, we have an izzy DRASTIK in the chamber, and man, that's gonna fucking do you right just right there. Now, he's on with purpose. He ain't here just to tantalize your taste buds with the fucking music. Oh, there's a big old show going on, and it's hilarious because there's so much green on this fucking thing, Brent. I don't think it's gonna work. Now, it's kind of working, I guess. The Haystack show's coming up, right? Haystack's gonna be in town. It's a St. Patty's Day birthday bash, special performance. Oh, are you kidding me? Look at everything you've got. The Hostile Crew with Riddy K, izzy DRASTIK, Manic of Ninja Luck, Jay Sizzle, special guest, lowercase J, who is coming on the show next week, right? Yep. He will be on the show next week, lowercase J. Don't forget to like my Facebook page to find ways to all of this shit. I know you guys are out there, it's like, what the fuck did he say, man? Is there some shit going on next weekend? Yes, there is, and you can find all the links. You know what I'm doing? I'm liking the page. Look how easy that shit is. Now, no, oh, look. I went to izzy DRASTIK's page right now. Look how easy that shit was. I've liked it all like 1,000,000 times. Don't be lazy. It's that fucking easy, all right? Now, let's go ahead and get right into this shit, all right? Let's get right into this. Can I get a little candid with you guys? We've been doing this show for a while, right? Yeah. We've been doing it for a fucking little bit. I've been noticing that when I've been eating certain things, okay, ready? That when I've been eating certain things and then I go to work and I'm taking a squeege, you know, I'm pissing in the morning, that sometimes I can smell what I ate the night before. Okay? Listen to me, hear me out on this one. Now, I remember when I was at my old location of my job, there was somebody pissing in the urinal and they had really dark brown pee. So dark that I wanted to go up to some of the guys at the job and be like, are you okay? Because, and I call it Egyptian brown. It was Egyptian brown pee. Imagine like dark copper brown pee. And like to the point where I just want to walk up to someone going, are things all right? You shouldn't be peeing that color, all right? So now I'm at this new location, and the bathroom has, when I'm in there, it's like this, there's some kind of air coming up while I'm pissing that is making it to where when I'm smelling the pee, I'm like, I ate a shitload of lemons last night. I can kind of smell, I can smell lemons. I'm not lying, okay? This ain't just me freaking out in the work bathroom.
That's the air freshener.
It could, okay, fine. But I had chicken and dumplings the other night, all right? My mom made chicken and dumplings, and they were like really herby, like the way she made them. And when I was pissing, I was like, chicken and dumplings right now? Like, what's happening right now? It was that same herbal. No, I'm not saying my mom's chicken and dumplings smells like my pee. I'm just saying there was some herby weirdness coming up in that shit. To where I was like, am I smelling the chicken and dumplings in my fucking piss right now? So, I don't even know where I was going with all that. I've really been noticing it this week, and I was like, I'm gonna have to tell them about this. Because you guys deserve to know this shit. And if it's happening to you out there, I don't want you to feel weird. You're like, well, fuck, man, I pissed the other day. It smelled like chili dogs. I felt weird about it. But now DeVold said this, and I feel fine. See? It's like, yeah, I'm helping people. Now, have you ever heard the old adage, liar, liar, pants are on... fire, yes, right? That means you're a fucking liar, all right? Now, lawyers are notorious for being liars as well. You meet someone who's a lawyer and fucking... I'm sure there's websites just devoted to a lawyer's fucking dishonesty, right? You can almost guarantee that. Well, there's this lawyer. Oh, this lawyer. All right, here we go. You ready? This lawyer's pants caught on fire in fucking court. All right? Now, you must imagine... that he's up pleading his case and he's like, Your Honor, my client is so innocent, it's so easy to see. And I'm willing to stake my whole reputation on it that he didn't commit the crimes that he's... Is it hot in here? Is it hot? Is it bacon? It smells good, but it's bacon. And he didn't commit the crimes that he's gonna... That's definitely bacon. That's my leg. My leg is warm. Is anybody else's leg warm in here? Well, here's what it was. His fucking pants caught on fire, all right? Things heated up in his fucking pants. What? Okay, what was it? What was it?
Samsung Note.
That's a good one. That's a good one.
Vape pen.
It was his dick, right? Anybody with his dick? His dick just lit up in flames. Who said vape pen? There you go. It was his fucking e-cigarette pen. The button was fucking pinned down in his tight little Jersey boy fucking attorney slacks. And he was in there pleading his case. Now, you can only fucking hope that he was fucking in the middle of, like, the most important, crucial part of the case. And, like, maybe someone in the jury's crying, and he's like, holy fuck, I'm gonna win this fucking case. And the next thing you know, and you gotta think of it as an omen or something if you're in the jury to that case. You're gonna be like, well, god dang, I gotta vote against the guy now. His pants caught on fire. You can't be the guy in the jury deliberation room that's like, yeah, guys, it was his e-cigarette. I'm like, dude, if that's not a sign to vote against this asshole lawyer, I don't know what is, okay? Yeah, you're gonna wanna keep those out of your fucking pants if you're fucking trying to plead your case. Because the pants on fire thing, you know, there's certain things like cooties. I don't want cooties to ever be real. And if they are, circle, circle, dot, dot. Now I got my cootie shot, all right? It's as easy as that. But things from your childhood, you don't want them to be fucking real. And liar, liar, pants on fire, you don't want that to be real. I don't want that to be a real thing where I was hoping when I read this story halfway through it, I'm like, please God, let it be something natural. Because if they're like, they inspected his pants and they really lit on fire for fucking lies, I'm like, that's my ass, Mr. Postman. Like, I lie a lot on a fucking daily basis. So we're like, I went Al Pacino on that. He lies a lot. Like, I lie so much during a daily basis that I would just be walking around with pants, like constantly changing. And as I speak to you now, probably have to be changing. I'm sure I've lied about some shit since the show started. Like, that's how easy it is. Now, you ready for this? You know those drop-off lines at fucking schools? It works like this. This has been going on since the early 80s. There's a movie with Michael Keaton called Mr. Mom, all right? Kids, that's Batman from Tim Burton's Batman, Michael Keaton. Google him, all right? He's in other movies. Beetlejuice. He's Beetlejuice. I can't say it that third time. Sorry, all right? I can say cunt. I can get cunt out there. That's two. Sex, drugs, Kris DeVold is a 5 cunt minimum. That's 3. I got to take it easy. Izzy DRASTIK's in the house. That's 3 right there. Blew him off just like that. What, you want a fourth one, Black Thunder? You want cunt? Do you want a fourth? Whoa.
You're getting me thirsty.
I'm making him thirsty for more. Okay, so in the movie Mr. Mom, this dad gets laid off. He's fucking taking his kids to school. He's driving down the fucking lane to take them to school, and even the kids are in the back, and they're like, you're doing it wrong. He's like, what the fuck? I'm doing it wrong. I'm dropping you off at fucking school. Well, there's a entrance, and the traffic flows this way, and on your way out, you come this way. And this is like, apparently at all schools, okay? This is like a real thing. You don't want to fuck it up, all right? And when he gets up, the lady's like, you're doing it wrong. Like she even tells him, he's like, oh, I'm sorry, it's my first time, all right? So they call it the drop-off line. Now there's some thug bitches in that drop-off line. There's some real thug bitches in that drop-off line, all right? Let me take you to Deer Park Elementary in Deer Park, Texas, because that's where real thugs are fucking thugs. Deer Park, Texas, you sons of bitches. Sure, Tupac never mentioned it in a song, and Biggs never had a chance to rap about it as well. But Deer Park, Texas is where it's at. Thursday morning is when it all went down, all right? These bitches are in this drop-off line, okay? I'm sure they're not bitches. I'm sure they're fantastic ladies. But when you hear what they did, all right? The mom got out of her car, banged on the windows and said, you're speeding in a school zone. You almost ran me over, okay? You need to start doing better. She's yelling at this mom. She's giving her what for at the fucking window. The mom in the other car pulls out her fucking gun and tells her to back the fuck off. Now, but when I think in my head, no, dissect the story. When I think in my head, wait a minute, okay, there are only a couple places in my mind where this could happen, and I'm like, well, it's okay, you know? And I'm thinking like Compton, you know, straight out of Compton, I'm thinking like, you're gonna get in the drop-off line and ain't gonna fucking do it right, bitches are gonna bust caps. That's just how it's gonna go. But then I'm thinking we're in Deer Park, Texas. You realize how many people carry guns in fucking Texas? Once I heard this, I was like, well, wait a minute, but it's fucking, I was born in Texas. I don't have a gun on me now, but apparently if you drop off the kids wrong, and the bitch pulled it out and said, back off! Now, I love videos. I love bully videos. You ever get stuck watching the bully videos on YouTube where like a kid's just fucking pushing a kid, and the kid just picks him up and slams him, and all the bullies' buddies all of a sudden are trying to rip off the one kid, and he's all like, you know, those kids getting that weird, and they're like, get off of him, okay, it's enough. And I'm like, well, you shouldn't have been fucking picking on him, you know? It's the same thing with this shit. That bitch was probably feeling real bad talking that shit, knocking on that fucking window. And the other woman, God bless her, she didn't know what else to say. She's like, well, fuck this. I'm just gonna... No, back off. What are you doing? And it's like, you can't get shot. You can't be the bitch that got shot because you were doing the drop-off line wrong at the fucking school. Like, how do you explain that to anyone in the hospital? Bullet wound from what? Yeah, there's a drop-off line in my kid's elementary. No, how'd you get shot? Yeah, hear me out. There's a drop-off line in my kid's elementary. That doesn't fucking make sense. That's not fucking G. And then when you're doing the shooting, when you're doing the fucking shooting, and then you end up locked up as a result of that, how do you tell everyone in lockup what the... Yeah, I shot a bitch. For what? Doing the drop-off wrong in my kid's elementary. Like, it doesn't fucking work. You're gonna be the first one in fucking trouble. Hey, how about this? Sex, drugs, Kris DeVold, CentralValleyTalk.com. Did I mention izzy DRASTIK's in the house tonight? Let's go ahead and take a break. And when we come back, more of the fucking nonsense. We'll even go over why he's here in town again. Brent Rendino, maybe we'll get your fucking ass up here to talk about this bullshit. You know about this show, don't you? Of course. Of course, he says. We'll be right back right after this. Slide the knob, slide it. 5 chocolate milk, I'd be blowing bubbles in mine.
The fuck is bubbles?
One day we will find out. How about this? We have in the house Brent Rendino and our first live musical guest of the evening, izzy DRASTIK. Now you guys are here to actually pump up a show. What is the show that's going on?
Haystack.
When does this all go down?
St. Patty's Day. You can hold the poster up, but it's invisible.
Yeah, he's showing it. There we go. It's a pretty thing. So it all goes down next Friday, St. Patty's Day.
Yep. Haystack with Hostile Crew, which, if you don't know, is Big Hoss from DGAF. It's his brand new group. First time ever performing live. They've been working on the album the last few months. It's almost done. Riddy K from Dirthead from Bakersfield's coming out. izzy DRASTIK, Manic of Ninja Lope, and Jay Sizzle. And then special guest, lowercase J.
And lowercase J will be appearing on the show next Friday, of course, correct?
Yes, he will.
All right, well, all right. And he can't hear this anyway when I do this shit. You said, all right. We know, all right. What if I start rapping next week and then it makes him rap? I won't rap. All right, I'm going to try not to.
Maybe he'll freestyle it.
But we got to get him in and out quick, right? He's got to show up, and then he's got shit to do because he's got to get out, right?
Yep.
And don't forget, next week, of course, it's going to be the big show with Lila St. Don coming down, and Hoodie's going to fucking Shorty Earl's going to be with her. It's going to be a big one. It's going to be a big one, and I have a feeling there's going to be a lot of green going around. A lot of green's just going to be happening, all right? Now, Izzy, real quick, man. You can find links to the Izzy Drastic Facebook page on the Sex Drugs Kris DeVold Facebook page. What's up, man? How's the grind out there? How are things in Fresno as you're trying to do what you're trying to do?
Things are going.
Well, you handle it good on the social media. I noticed you got quite the little following on the I sound like an old person. You got quite the little following on the Facebook. But no, you're grinding out there just as all the other people are, right? I mean, you're out there doing your thing. Now, what else? Where can we find you on the internet besides Facebook?
www.izzydrastik.com. And that's official.
Nice.
That is official.
So izzydrastik.com. I'm gonna have to get links to that on the Sex Drugs Kris DeVold.
And your mama's living room.
Yeah, that's where you can also find that shit. Maybe I'll be there with him. I like that answer. In your mama's living room. Man, if I go home and I really find you in my mom's living room, it's gonna be really weird.
Oh no, you're
I'm gonna
excluded.
freak out. I'm gonna freak out at first, and then I'm gonna start laughing because I'm like, you weren't fucking lying? I thought it was like a clever line at the show, and then I was like, Mom? She's like, it's Izzy Drastik. What do you want from me?
With the shirt and everything.
I'm like, shit, man, that's messed up. Now, Izzy, how long you been at this, man? How long you been rapping?
Oh, too long, man. I need my retirement cane already.
Already, right?
I really do.
His retirement pimp cane.
When did you realize you could start rapping? How young were you?
16, about what, 11 years now.
Nice.
Yeah, so it's been a minute. It's been a good minute. So.
Did you start out like fucking around, then all of a sudden you start
of
writing
course.
shit,
I mean,
and it's like...
I believe everybody does. I mean, it was a hobby. Rapping on LimeWire beats back in the day. I mean, of course, we all remember LimeWire, getting your
Come
computer
on,
viruses.
LimeWire,
Yeah,
man.
LimeWire days, those were the good old days.
How come every time I downloaded a movie and it ended up not being the movie it should, it was always Galaxy or Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy to the Universe? Remember that shit?
Yep.
Either that or Loose Change, that 9/11 fucking movie. And I'd be like, man, I thought I was downloading the new fucking, this, that, and the other. And I'd come home and be like, Galaxy Guide to the fucking... I let my computer stay on for 3.5 hours for this shit. Yes, I remember LimeWire. LimeWire beats. So now I get up on the YouTube beats sometimes. You ever fuck around on the YouTube beats? There's some
YouTube. Yeah.
There's some pretty good shit in there. Hey, Logan from Don't Tell Her That's in the house tonight. Yeah. And from American Hero. I'll always say it. And from American
Just
Hero.
hanging out with the hot chicks, dude.
Hey, yeah. They're out there, man. They're out there. Now, how about this? Let's go ahead and just get it on. ARKASIST fucking, they're here. They're setting up. Oh, man. Oh, man. No, keep doing. Don't listen to me. Just keep doing what you're doing. I'm going to be the one to distract you, and then we're just going to run out of fucking time. How about this? Let's go ahead and just take the commercial break now. Let's go ahead and do that. And when we come back, our first live musical guest of the evening is going to perform Izzy DRASTIK! Yeah! Let's go ahead, CentralValleyTalk.com, Sex Drugs Kris DeVold, slide that fucking knob. We'll be right back. Nasties, ever since the inception of the show, February 12, 2013, I vowed to bring you one live musical act a week. And tonight's a little different. Tonight we have two musical acts for you, two. And right now, the first of which is up. Ladies and gentlemen, you have the chance to see him next Friday at the big show, the big Haystack show going down. You can find links for everything on the Sex Drugs Kris DeVold Facebook page. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm very excited for this one. I'm proud to bring to you Izzy DRASTIK!
Go ahead, sir. Hi, Mom. So we're gonna do this just like a live performance. So I'm gonna need everybody's participation in the back like this. Just clap your hands, come on. Just clap your hands, come on. Just clap your hands, come on. I'm back, motherfucker, get active. I'm back, motherfucker, get active. I'm back, motherfucker, get active. Don't need no practice for smashing the rappers. Tell them I'm back, motherfucker, get active. I'm back, motherfucker, get active.
I'm back, motherfucker, get active. Don't need no practice for smashing the rap. Just tell them I'm back.
I say you like a fiddle, it hard to work your motherfucker locally to sizzle. Especially to the company around you making little or none of it effort expecting to get the nickel. Meaning money, hard work is a continual grind. I'm making a heat overnight and expecting to shine. Too many people really believe that the wrinkle in time is really wasted quality over quantity. All that's not outrageous, really ridiculous, cause the substance exists in only periods of past time. I understand the predicaments, but when it all left, as did the membership. Everyone wants to be a rapper, but the gift in everyone doesn't bleed and matter. Not everyone wants to reach out latter, so I steadily keep climbing minimum on my platter.
I'm back, motherfucker, get active. I'm back, motherfucker, get active. I'm back, motherfucker, get active. Don't need no practice for smashing the rap. Just tell them I'm back, motherfucker, get active. I'm back, motherfucker, get active. I'm back, motherfucker, get active. Don't need no practice for smashing the rap. Just tell them I'm back.
Slowly but surely, but other niggas hurry, expecting the flurry of money making curry. But what is occurring is panic and is worry. My nigga is something you gotta keep enduring. 16 when the pen hit paper, I was only inching to really make a scraper. Years later with a different nature, cause this shit that's not the quick scheme, they did bring a danger. The mouthpiece is a hell of a tool, convincing or persuading that they can do it to rule in the mirror. With the persuasion they believe that it's true, but yet to really come around and put in work in the booth. One hit's really all that you need, but what happens after the one hits and all you proceeds? Performing for any dollars of scraps, so in a bar or in a club, reduced from your match.
I'm back, motherfucker, get active. I'm back, motherfucker, get active. I'm back, motherfucker, get active. Don't need no practice for smashing the rap. Just tell them I'm back, motherfucker, get active. I'm back, motherfucker, get active. I'm back, motherfucker, get active. Don't need no practice for smashing the rap. Just tell them I'm back.
When I say I'm back, motherfucker, meaning we're in the same place to rap, motherfucker, ha! Getting paid but stacks, motherfucker, really what is pretty disdain the fact, motherfucker, ha! Indicating that one hit's assumptions meant instigating your dumbness circumference, then inflating with scrumptious the munches, cause in your one hit it wasn't back, probably done this. Fuck shit got me on the rise, I may be playing the opener, but nigga you're in decline. With a sense of devotion, not committed to new rhymes. Hits in this verse, that is my reply. With many shows going city to city, it's not about the pretty hoes and the bigger the titties, but no longer than pretty grow your grind instead of smooth and lots of such growth. And why I keep choosing.
Motherfucker, get active. I'm back, motherfucker, get active. I'm back, motherfucker, get active. Don't need no practice for smashing the rap. Just tell them I'm back, motherfucker, get active. I'm back, motherfucker, get active. I'm back, motherfucker, get active. Don't need no practice for smashing the rap. Just tell them I'm back.
Just clap your hands, come on. Just clap your hands, come on. Just clap your hands, come on.
Just tell them I'm back.
Keep 'em clapping, keep 'em clapping. Easy motherfucking drastic. www.izzydrastik.com. See you in the future, March 17th.
Well, my little nasties. CentralValleyTalk.com, Sex, Drugs, Kris DeVold is what the fuck you're watching. Hey, can we go up one more time for Izzy DRASTIK? Yeah! Holy shit. And we got our second line musical guest of the evening, ARKASIST in the house! Links to their Facebook page on the Sex, Drugs, Kris DeVold Facebook page. How the fuck are you guys?
Good, man.
You made it. You made it. Yeah. They're set up. We're actually going to interview them and then let them play, and then they're going to be the ones that end the show for us. How great's that shit going to be? So here's what we're going to do. Where'd the name come from? Who thought of the fucking name?
Oh, that was all me. Yeah.
Where'd you get it from?
I don't know. It was just amazing. Like, we used to be in a band called the Archaic Terror.
The Archaic Terror.
That was way back in the, that was back in the day. So, I don't know, ARKASIST, it was something about it. There's a lot of things. We had reptilian, and the idea of ARKASIST was just amazing. I don't know, we just, it means arc, arc, to show someone the truth, and then to assist somebody is to help them. So it's basically, ARKASIST means to show somebody the truth.
Oh, man, see, I like the name. I like that. All right. Who's coming up with the songs? Who's writing them?
I wrote the first original 4 songs, and then the other album songs got written. It was a band for just me and my brother for about 3 years, unnamed. We decided that we loved the name ARKASIST, and then we got Brody about a year and a half
Welcome
ago,
to
2
the
years.
party, Brady.
And then not even, Jake hasn't even been in the band for a year, already knocking it out last summer, doing a bunch of shows.
Jake's like, fuck it, I'll do it.
Hell yeah.
Why
And
not?
then basically, we went down, we did a CD, we did it all ourselves, we didn't need anybody's help, you know.
Nice.
Yeah, we knew what I had this all scheduled before it even happened. Hold on to this.
Hold it!
I got this. This is for you, hold on.
Oh!
Yeah, we got a gift for you.
Gifts!
We got a gift for you.
Gifts, why not?
On the air, gifts.
I can't be upset at the gifts.
It's not even Christmas.
It's not. Oh, ARKASIST, that CD!
Yeah.
Fantastic.
Yep.
How about this shit?
$5, anybody?
How about this, you guys? Let me see where we're at with time here because oh, yeah. How about this, you guys? You perform, and when you're done with your last song, we're going to end the fucking show. So how about we give it up one more time for Izzy DRASTIK? Man, watch out for pants being on fucking fire. We learned a lot tonight. Don't be afraid of going out to the Haystack Show next Friday. You'll find all the information on the Sex Drugs Kris DeVold Facebook page. You'll also find links to all the musical guests as well. And then also, do not forget to like the fucking page and show some fucking love. So how about this, ladies and gentlemen, without further ado, ARKASIST! Woo!
You're live, man. Dan should go where they go. Yeah.
Is it plugged in? It's not even plugged in. Plug it in, right?
Hey, plug it.
It's not plugged in.
Really my power.
Oh God.
Is there power over here?
I gotta go.
There's a cord running this way. Almost there. Hold on. I think I can figure this out.
I can reach.
Uh-oh. That's fine. We're gonna figure it out right now.
Let it ride.
Good to go. Alright.
Hold on. I'm not actually. Damn, we're one power. Oh.
Sure.
We just heard it. It just came off.
It came off. Yeah, hold on a second.
No worries, man.
You back on?
Rock the roll!
Yeah!
Fucking
live show, motherfuckers.
Yeah.
There, guys.
First song.
Check. Thanks, guys. Thanks for coming out and watching us, man. Thanks to Kris, CentralValleyTalkTV.com, man. Everybody outside, make sure you fucking come inside, man. Inside. Everybody come inside.
Jake, can I have a drink actually?
Yeah, absolutely. Here.
Come inside, everybody.
You're an orange, right?
Yes, sir.
Light? Or not, Jake?
Check.
Cool.
Okay, ready, guys?
Yep.
We're ARKASIST, guys. Thanks for hanging out. fuck is everybody tonight, man? Let's fucking hear it.
One more. Get one more. One more.
What do you guys want to hear?
Fucking fourth harvest.
All right.
Yeah.
This last one is what happens when they come back for the fucking harvest. And they're coming for us. This one's called the Fourth Harvest, guys. Thanks for having us, man. We're ARKASIST from right here in Fresno. I need you to bang your fucking heads to this one. I need to see your fists outside, all of you out there.